Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria. We are doing your daily reading for Thursday, March 28th of 2024. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for every single one of you. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming out for you today. Your main energy for today is the Chariot card. We like the Chariot card. This is driven energy. This is an energy of I will not be defeated. This is one of victory, success. The stars are aligning for you, however, when we do get the Chariot. This shows that the moves you're making are putting you further towards your destined path. There may be some fated events that are going on around you as well. But the Chariot energy is where things are coming together for you, and it's because of your actions. It's because of the risks you've taken. It's because of the actions that you've taken to overcome challenges or obstacles on your path. This speaks to your willpower, your ambition, your drive, and your determination to get things done, to see something through to the finish finish line, and not be defeated. So it's really one where you're following your passion, your desires today. So this is an awesome energy for you guys to embrace. This also does show that there may be some things that are coming together for you, some things that are lining up for you in some very interesting ways. So be open to some new experiences, new changes, maybe meeting new people, right? And when we're open, we don't resist things. We just kind of go with the flow and we kind of see what happens, but we're ready for action here as well today. There could be some travel in your future. You may be making some travel plans as well, because the Chariot energy is one of forward moving. So it can be one of travel, making bold moves, or it can be one of moving in the right direction. Some of you could be considering making some changes with your career path or with your home, right? And, this can be where you might be packing up some bags and moving to a different location or a different office, that kind of thing. Whatever it is, this is one of movement. You are not stuck. You are not sitting still. And here we go. We've got the Three of Wands coming in here as the blessings headed your way today. The Three of Wands is where you know what you want and you're ready. You're waiting for your ship to come in. This is where you're open, you're kind of being in the flow a little bit, and you're ready to spring into action. So this can be a very action-oriented day for a lot of people today. This can also be where you may have some opportunity that's coming in. You're open to maybe some change or something new, or you're open to, maybe having a little fun or doing something a little bit different. But this does show an open energy, but it is one where you are waiting for something or you're looking for something and you just might find it today. So this can be really fun. But the Three of Wands, threes do speak to creation. It's the basis of manifestation. And again, something that where the wheels are already in motion may be coming into alignment for you guys. So keep an eye out, keep a lookout, and pay attention to any kind of signs during your day, because they could certainly be pointing you in the right direction. The Three of Wands can also speak to travel as well. Travel or moving forward or taking things on a different direction, a different path. So again, we've got this energy of moving forward in some way or traveling in some way. So hopefully some of you do have some travel plans lining up, and depending on where you are in the world or what culture you're from or what you celebrate, we are heading into Easter weekend here. And where I am, I get a long weekend. I get Friday off, which is great. So a nice 3-day weekend for me. Some people get 4 days off, depends on where you work. And, but some people don't get any off. But if you do maybe have a long weekend coming up, this can be you making those plans and packing your bags to have some fun or to go visit some friends or family, whatever that may be for you. But it's a nice open energy, and it's one where we're having fun, or we're just kind of going with the flow. But all of our blocks are removed. So there's nothing standing in your way. Perhaps if there's something you really want to do, something you want to create, there's nothing standing in your way. So this is a beautiful energy of moving ahead. We have the King of Cups coming in here for you guys as well. And now the King of Cups is your challenge energy, okay? Now in your challenge position, if you are a frequent visitor to my or to my channel, excuse me, then you know the challenge position is not the same as being reversed. Okay, it is something that is causing a hiccup in your day, something you have to work through, something you need to address, something you need to pay attention to or resolve before you can move forward. Now, the King of Cups generally may represent a person in your life, someone who is typically caring and kind and considerate. They got an open heart. Maybe they're a very creative person. It can be a romantic interest. It can be a friend. It can be a family member. And normally this person is, very open, very aware, and, generally kind of jovial and fun to be around. So with this being in your challenge, perhaps it can be if you're making some travel plans, you have to agree on something with someone. So you need to work something out with this person. This can be where, perhaps someone that you are connecting with today or working with today in some way, perhaps normally they're fairly pleasant to be around. And today, maybe they're just maybe not feeling the feels. So maybe you've got to kind of tread lightly around this person who is normally, a positive one in your life, right? This can be where, you may have a little bit of a hiccup with a friendship or a romantic partnership today, but it's something here that maybe you're meant to experience or work through so that you can take something to the next level or move forward. Right. And, we, even though we had a lunar eclipse a few days ago, the energy is lingering. Right. So it's not like just a one and done thing. So, and in that Libran energy, it is about relationships. So this can be where you, are dealing with something within a relationship and getting something back on track. But the King of Cups can also represent your energy as well, and trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts. So if there's something you want, something you desire, or Three of Wands, maybe something that you've been waiting for, right? You're searching for something here. Again, trust your intuition. Don't be dismissive of any signs that you may see, because if something has caught your eye as an anomaly, there's a reason for it. And in that moment, in that time, is where you need to connect with that potential message. So we are sometimes, especially in the hustle and bustle of our day, we've got a lot of things to do. We are sometimes dismissive of those things, but, oh, that's just a coincidence. But if it's caught your eye enough for you to brush it off as a coincidence, is it really? Everything happens for a reason. So if you're seeing like a repeating number or something, or you're seeing an insect where it doesn't belong, or maybe an interesting shape in the clouds, but it catches your eye for a reason, take 1 second, take 5 seconds, 15 seconds, right? It doesn't take long. Just pause. What were you thinking, doing, feeling at that moment? Where were you? What were your actions at that moment? Where was your energy at that moment? Because those things are clues to what that sign might mean to you. And you might see 1111, right? A lot of people see 1111. And it's meant to jolt you into some sort of action or help you recognize where your thoughts are, right? Those kind of things. So just pay attention to those things, because those signs mean something a little bit different in each moment, and they're for you to unravel. So pay attention to those things. You might also you might also in this King of Cups energy feeling a little bit of like there's something that you haven't finished, like you haven't accomplished, because the kings are very successful, they're accomplished, they master things. And so there could be something that you feel is missing, or something that you feel that you haven't finished that you need to finish. And with that Chariot energy there, that of course gives you that determination. I'm determined to answer all these emails before I leave for vacation, right? I am determined to finish this project because I don't want to come back after the weekend to, still have to pick up the pieces, right? So there you could just be feeling as though there's something you haven't quite finished. But I think here that if something is, if you need to do something or change something here, perhaps you're feeling a little lackluster in your creativity or in your inspiration here as well. But the Three of Wands can speak to like your power to create, and also maybe looking for new sources of inspiration, right? Sometimes we just feel a little bit blah, where we are, we're just like, ugh, right? And but sometimes something can inspire us in the most interesting of ways. And we've got creation energy here for you guys. So there you go. This is your advice from Spirit. We've got the Empress card coming out. So loving this energy. So part of your advice from Spirit is, if something isn't working out for you, you may need to take a creative approach rather than a logical one. You may need to connect with your energy, with your emotions. How do you feel about something? Where is your heart guiding you and leading you, right? We need to tap into our heart space, right? To figure something out, get something done, change something. The Empress does speak to love and romance sometimes, okay? And so, this is, Spirit giving you that advice and saying that, love may not always necessarily conquer everything, but it can certainly help move things along. So whatever you do today, do it from the heart, right? Do it from your heart space. Do it with love and kindness and compassion, and you may just be able to navigate any bumps in the road. But the Empress card says here to you, this is a time to create. It's a time of new beginnings. It's a time where things can blossom for you. Things can come to fruition for you. And this can be a very magical time for you. So if you want to make changes, or if you want to, make improvements, right? Tap into your creative energies, because they are all here for you guys. Now, the Empress card also can bring you some resources. So if you're missing something, right, be a little resourceful, or, look somewhere that maybe you haven't looked previously, whether it's to people, whether it's to things, right? So be a little bit resourceful, and you can create something. But yeah, there might be some new beginnings on the horizon for you here, but focus on love. Focus on harmony in your world, and, again, this creation energy. Now, the Empress also does speak to not just love of others, but also love of self. So if you've been working really hard, okay, the Chariot card, if you've been working really hard at something, it's time to take care of yourself and give yourself a little bit of a break. All right, do something nice for yourself this weekend, whether it's just taking a step back, taking some time off, whether it's going on some adventure, whatever it looks like to you, take care of yourself and your energy. We do have the Eight of Wands at the back of the deck here. So, of course, eights can speak to manifestations. The Eight of Wands can represent that there may be some good news coming in, but it may come as a bit of a surprise being at the back of the deck, something that you may not expect. But the Eight of Wands is also about being flexible, open, and adaptable, so that you can easily overcome anything or anyone that stands in your way. But this also does speak to some travel energy also. So again, some travel plans may be in the works for you, and it could be a very well-deserved vacation. And wouldn't that be fun, even if it's just for a night or a day? Whatever it happens to be. The Chariot can represent a vehicle, so maybe a little road trip or something there can be in the cards for you guys, and it might just be what the doctor ordered. So this can be very wonderful and very exciting. But the Eight of Wands is a very electrifying energy. It's a very busy energy and action-oriented energy. So this can just be, there's something motivating you to keep on moving forward, to get things done, and then maybe that's where you can get yourself a little bit of a break by wrapping up any kind of loose ends. But those are your messages for today, you guys. So if you are having a long weekend this weekend, then have a good one. If you're back to the grind tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully see you back here again. So if there was something here for you, if you enjoyed your reading, please do hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. And if you enjoy my content, subscribe to my channel or start a conversation, say hello down below. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.